Hey guys, welcome to another episode of 234 Essential. My name is AOT2 AOT2.
And I'm Ugochi, the Igbo Stallion.
And welcome to another episode of 234 Essential. Yeah. You guys listened to last week's episode. I'm sure you guys enjoyed it. Let's talk about sex.
Let's talk about... People actually thought we were talking about sex.
Yes, we'll talk about sex because that will be Pornhub. We are X videos.
But I had to break it down. Why the actors did what they did.
Yeah, how the people of the world do what they do.
But if you haven't listened, please go back, listen to Let's Talk About Sex.
And subscribe too.
Yes.
And share
with your family, friends, and leave, reviews for us as well, because people just want to pick up from what other good people are listening to. Do you get what I mean? So.
Yeah, and if you also want to send us fan mail based on that episode or any other episode or any topic you want us to talk about, you can send your fan mail to fanmail@234essential.com.
And if your heart is broken and you just really want to tell us what's going on in it,
or they give you breakfast,
you understand?
Yeah.
Esquire is here. I'm also here supporting
CBIC in the building,
supporting the bulletin.
Yeah,
so just tell us what's going on. I know we asked some people to even tell us, like, to journal with us in a sense. Send us this thing and document real time. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah.
Today's episode is going to be another great episode. Mad things are still happening in Nigeria. Yes. They won't end anytime soon. So thank you, Miss Thames. Thank you, Miss Thames. Thank you. Thank you.
River Thames.
That call was stupid. That TikTok was hilarious. It was hilarious.
So much.
Yeah. Speaking of TikTok, my last video, I don't blow. I'm seriously
Please,
blown.
What has happened to it?
17,000 views.
Let me see you.
Yes.
Where did you? Is your page? Are you a TikToker real time?
Please, if you have any business you want to promote on TikTok.
I have just locked your phone. People's volume button is on the left.
Yeah, it's iPhone now. It's iPhone.
Please rest in the name of Jesus.
It's iPhone.
This is your phone. Are you not afraid it will fall from your hand?
You can't fall from my hand because me and that phone I won. If you fall, I fall.
This your video is fine.
Come on. 17,000
views. Leave it soft.
So please, in case you need any...
This your TikTok, this is for the culture.
Yeah, so if you want to advertise anything, please just hit me up. My rates are affordable,
Please hit us up on 234 Essential as well.
Hey, anyone
who wants to promote.
Yes.
See, because you get 2 for the price of 1.
Do you have a TikTok account?
I do. It's just private for now.
Yeah.
Because the content there is like really, really stuff that like it's for self, right? Yeah, for now.
I believe
maybe someday I'll open it up. And I also wanted to just take the name Ugo Channel.
Okay. Just in case anybody.
Just in case, yeah. Maybe should I change it to Igbo Stallion?
Anyone you want. As long as you put
maybe
content
I should open another one.
Just change the name now.
Nah, I'll open another one. So like that'll be Igbo Stallion content.
You have time for accounts.
Build a brand around it.
You have time for multiple accounts. Okay. We are meant to read family, but you people are not sent family again.
Why now?
I don't know. Is it night
Don't talk to us.
Is it night post people are using?
You have to break it. That's why you have been saying things that are so mean, so toxic.
Angel like me.
That is why.
Like
you are breaking people's hearts, and now their hands are so heavy to write.
Okay.
That is it.
Okay, sorry.
But you guys need to. I hear Google does speech to translate, especially if it's an Android phone. Yeah. Because it synchronizes
Android
better.
Plug.
Please rest in the name of Jesus. So just be telling me use your voice command. You can just tell it to email us.
So please send us family at 234essential.com.
Yes, and follow us soon. See our Instagram page, you guys. The amount of downloads we're seeing of 234 is not matching the page, not matching the amount of people following. So please,
doesn't correlate.
Go today. Do you understand?
Like INEC votes. 2 million people in one state, you see 2.5 billion votes.
Where are the other people? Where they come from? When I saw that cable NG's breakdown of the amount of people that have registered and collected their PVC.
Yeah.
Housewives, shout out to y'all at home.
Yeah, but that's not the highest so far was 2015.
Yeah.
There was more in 2015 than now.
But still, right? It's still great to see that there are a lot more people, especially young people, who are.
The case now is that we'll have to beg people again to come and vote on election day because some of you can play ball.
But see, we're not political on 234. That's why you should follow us at 234 Essential Podcast on Instagram, especially.
All right.
But yeah, obviously you've collected your PVC
since 2015.
Your voice is high.
2015.
You are shouting up.
I mean, I was a ready Nigerian.
So you're about to be that voted Buhari?
No, I didn't vote Buhari.
Are you sure?
I didn't vote. Funny enough, I collected my PVC, but I didn't vote that year.
I don't believe you.
Please believe me. I didn't vote. I was happy I won.
That said,
I didn't say Baba.
Everybody will be in line.
Everybody
you look
said
like
that
all those people.
Say that the way we handle corruption. Then Oshombajo will handle economy.
That will be lining up, will be queuing up at Oshodi. We want to enter bus because it was so orderly.
Now they're queuing up at Oshodi because there's no fuel.
There is no fuel.
So people that have car don't.
Hey.
So we are really queuing up at Oshodi.
You really need to.
We don't understand the prophecy there.
Do you understand?
We don't understand the angle of the prophecy.
They said change. We say yes. We want it now.
You don't know that it's change for bus that you need.
See?
It's the change for conductor that is the thing they're talking about.
And currencies that remove color.
Yes.
God, I beg.
We've still not seen it. Shout out to Emefi.
It has not security.
Emefi snuck into the country because DSS is on his ass.
Do you understand? Working from home.
Remote working.
I love it. Ending in USD.
If the CBN governor can be doing remote working.
Who are we? Do you understand?
Who are we?
We need to.
But pencils in the hand of the creator.
You understand? Because the guy he's actually making me laugh.
Yeah.
It's so funny also how our tabloids now make the headline sound so funny. Before, it used to be scary and panic.
Because right? They know that Instagram will shut them down now. So that's to put a lot of irony into it.
It's too funny. It's just too funny. Please. Emefi, baby, don't run again. The fear of DSS is the beginning of wisdom.
Yes, now DSS is on his ass now.
See, so fire.
It's good for what the rubbish you've done to Nigerians for 8 years. I think you deserve to have your own.
What's that thing Sub-Zero used to say when he wants to shoot out that thing?
Sub-Zero freeze.
See, they know design it. That's what we're
doing. No. Sub-Zero. You're also talking Call of Duty.
Please don't kill me. I'm sorry, that's why I'm stuck.
You're talking Mortal Kombat.
See, I want to see PS2 console so bad because what's this PS5 looking like? Some alien some UFO shit. I don't understand what's going on.
Like, how much is it? Like 450, 500?
It's so sleek. It looks like a huge phone.
Yeah, it's actually
dope.
So
sleek, it's right? Dope. But please, you know those PS2 console. Even if you sweep.
PS1.
See.
Where you blow the cartridge. No, that was Nintendo.
Before you put it inside, straight on top.
Nintendo.
I don't actually believe that.
Mario.
Those things.
Oh shit.
So when was Sonic the Hedgehog? Was it when PS2 did like the palm thing, the hand one, the one you can play in your hand? That's where I played that Sonic.
Oh, that's what's it called?
What was that name PlayStation? Of that game? It was PlayStation show.
No, it was the name of Game Boy.
Was it Game Boy?
It's Game Boy, yeah. The handheld one. Game Boy. It was Game Boy. Game Boy came before that, all that. So.
Got that big one.
Then you have to now ask your friend, which one do you have? Is it PAL or NTSC? Yeah.
How can you still remember?
How you not go remember? You play Duck Hunt. Contra.
Listen.
Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter.
See, that's what I used to love CTR. Crash Team Racing.
Oh, okay.
Now, like when you hit the question boxes, gosh, that was so real.
It was actually dope, man.
But now we are not.
No, it's PS5 now. You're away from that culture.
Do you know, like when I handle the few times I've held a PS5 pad, I was confused on what I was holding.
But if you get used to it, you know.
No, I beg, I don't want to get used to it.
Sorry.
Justice for PS2 hashtag.
The whole world has
I'm about to push for it.
They have to do PS. You're the only one that's going to move for PS2.
See, do you know there are people who like hold all these relics basically?
And now look
people who keep them.
Now little of now going to push for.
See, it's just like how now vinyls are so classy.
But they're expensive as fuck though.
But they're not so bad. Crusty, there's this brand called Crusty. They sell really affordable what they call that thing?
Vinyl player.
Not the vinyl player.
It's not the vinyl player, it's the vinyls themselves that are costly.
Oh, well, it depends on the kind of vinyls that you are buying. So maybe you're buying all those old tracks or something. I feel like they're not that bad.
If you buy a new one, it's expensive. It's way more expensive.
But are musicians also putting their music in vinyls?
Yes, they do. Adele put out on vinyl.
Nigeria. Let's read back home. Oh, fantastic.
Asha did.
I saw 10 years today night.
10 years entertainer.
Yeah.
Those are the only people I know that they've pushed out vinyls. It's just a flex. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. It's just a flex.
Well, I don't know. There's some people who like legit like the sound of this.
When I have Apple Music on my phone, please.
From the vinyl.
See, play something. I beg.
Please don't kill me.
It's not the same speaker.
No, but is that nostalgic sound of crackling?
We move forward. We are forward thinkers. Yeah, we don't look back.
Well, I don't mind having a vinyl.
The last woman that looks back, what did she turn into? A pillar of salt.
But what it says, what is salt of the earth?
Down.
So all of us at the end of the day, all of us still salt.
I was Babylonian salt.
We are still salt.
That the fake salt.
Please, did you taste it?
Yes, we tasted it.
Ayo. Where did you?
Yes. But she look for she look back.
I love it.
She'll say you want to cheat. Because I'm sure you had one bad guy in Sodom and Gomorrah.
But she want to see how her home was burning. Now.
So.
Gosh. Like, how do you leave what you know to the unknown? You go look back now. Every now and then in our lives, we look back. So
tell me, say, if Beator right now, Beator
Why do people still go back to fuck their exes?
It's simple now. Women do that so that the body can't win.
No, excuse me.
We'll do that.
It's not only women.
No.
Men go back to fuck their exes.
No,
see, let me tell you. Let me see. No.
Let me give you the reason why.
If it's based on that one, I'm not agreeing.
Men do that also.
Let me see. Men don't know how to end things properly. You don't want to do a girl anymore. You not say, babe, like we're done.
Can I land?
They will not, so that they can return and behave as if brand new.
Everybody's listening to this now. Ugochi is
liars.
Red flagging me.
See. Lies. Oh yeah, sorry.
Can I explain?
Now you can speak.
I'm not saying only women fuck their exes. I'm saying the different reasons why.
Why?
So for men, yes, they go back to their exes, maybe because the sex was good, obviously. Yes. Women also do that because the sex was good. But also we cannot hide away the fact that they use this as a body count barometer.
Really?
Make it get, to
see.
Make it get,
I'm not even going to judge people who are trying to limit the accounts, right? But you guys,
they do subsidy, body count subsidy.
See, if you feel an itch and you find the right person and that's the person you want to scratch it with, better go there. Don't let anybody be making you feel like because you have desires, then you're.
Go and buy battery. I thought you said you have battery now. Go and buy your battery.
See, there's that too.
Go and charge.
To each his own now.
Okay.
So anybody that decides that they don't want to have a vibrator, which I believe you should, you actually should.
Okay.
If for those who don't want to buy vibrators and you want physical contact, please do what you need to do. And that's not why. Sometimes the sex could just be really good.
So the sex with Nigerian men can have good sex now.
Some of them now. Okay. So that's why the very few ones.
Thank God that you are moving forward. Because she's living our toxicity and she's progressing.
But that's the thing. I'm not talking. I'm saying as a matter of fact. And I always say something.
Shout out to the Nigerian men that can lay it well.
Based off of new information. You're allowed to upgrade your data.
Shout out to the Nigerian plumbers who are laying the pipe, who are priming the pump.
See, but like no. Shout out to those guys. Shout out to guys who actually know what to do.
Okay, shout out to them.
Shout out to those guys. It's not easy.
Shout out to women who also know what to do.
Fair point. Do you understand? Like all's fair.
Yes.
I'm not even fighting with that. Yeah.
Because when you just want to get on top now, it's like. You've spoken
Please,
Mandarin.
I beg, leg day in the gym is enough.
Not leg day.
Leg day in the gym is one time.
That is the reason why you're doing it, so that you listen.
Please, I'm sorry.
See the women of old, see their leg, it's strong. But you Indomie generation, small 5 minutes.
Things.
5 seconds.
Please, God, I beg.
My leg is paining me.
Before.
Okay.
But why would your leg pain you? Because sometimes to the guys just, if you want to be a bench, be a bench. Just lie straight there. And you don't help. Just be there, be looking.
Why are we helping? When we're on top, you don't help. So
is this that's not true.
Okay.
Hey. Anyway, someday that's the spillover from let's talk about sex. This is part 2. But like I feel that
God knows the original.
I feel like by the time you have sex with a person often, you kind of build a rhythm.
Okay.
Yeah, and no parties left out.
A rhythm of the night, Shola Thompson.
See, that's a murder show, by the way.
I think some people don't get redeemed. Some people don't get redeemed.
No, that's because they're knocking anyhow, and that's why girls go back to their exes because they built a rhythm. Do you get what I mean?
93.5, don't you dare touch that guy.
93.7.
You know they touch that guy. They leave the guy there.
Bust my head that time. God, that was the popping radio station.
Bros.
See, and 96.9.
Please, this
at that time.
Brethren, men in Christ. Celibacy boys in Christ.
No.
These are the perilous times.
Yes.
So be careful.
One of your members has fallen.
One of our celebrity members has fallen into the
abyss.
Jezebelonian
abyss.
Dark
abyss.
A righteous man falls 6 times and he shall rise. Falls 6 times and shall rise 7 times.
Hey!
Yes. We're into
are you listening here?
We are
deep prayers.
We're interceding in the Holy of Holies now. In the firmament. Spiritual battles going on.
Shaking. The coven of the evil is shaking.
We are fighting the Prince of Persia.
I love it.
The Prince of Lori Harvey. We are breaking down the hold. It will happen. Please don't kill me. This is Mount Zion Free Ministries.
Please, I beg you guys in love. Let him.
Now so.
Anytime when a man is in love,
King Ahab was in love with Jezebel with his eyes opened.
Let's see, whatever. Okay. And see, as long as the cloud stays, enjoy it.
Okay.
Love loudly. Don't let the world bully you.
Do not be unrevealing yoked.
No, don't let them see. Don't let these men, don't let these people.
That's like Joseph is our patron saint.
That's Saint Joseph.
ran.
The carpenter.
He ran and he flew. Or he flew from Potiphar's wife.
I love it.
Say you shall not see my iniquity, please.
Oh my God. He missed his calling.
I'm saying this, we are praying for you. Your mother has called out to us, and God knows that the prayer of a strong Yoruba
a virtuous woman.
It goes direct. Direct line.
Love it.
Direct line.
No flat lines
here. No
here.
intermediary. Straight to God's DM.
I love it. Directly. Intercede.
You go see this thing go break now. We go watch. You go break.
And then it's not meant to be now. That's why it broke.
It will break in a spiritual way.
See, it go shock when I say they go marry.
We not talk say they go, but it will break.
They will not break.
You know they watch all those the Hollywood movie where they will marry one new woman.
Forever,
just to marry.
and now we might be.
Nationalism, like all these women. Men
we part. Oh, how
men who are looking for partners. This is a red flag. Any woman you see put up Lori Harvey up or praise Lori Harvey, not red flag. It's a red flag.
What does that even mean?
It's
so
like you say
she doesn't deserve love.
It's like a man puts up Andrew Tate now.
So
as he said, I like what Andrew Tate is saying. He says when you say woman put up Lori Harvey.
See, but that guy has been under a lot of attack.
He's in prison now, enjoying himself. He's cooling his heels. He's cooling his heels. All right, since there's no family, let's join into tweet of the week.
Tweet of the week. You are now listening to the tweet of the week, the tweet that stood out the most on Twitter.
Right here
on 234 Essential Podcast.
Tweet of the week. If you remove this thing I just said,
he did remove him.
If you remove it, I will fight with you. You will not remove it, Abi. That's why I like you.
All right. Tweet of the week goes thus. This from Ada Erema. My colleagues were mentioning how much they owe in student loan. Obviously, she's abroad right now. She's doing nursing. So she's talking to her foreign colleagues. My colleagues were mentioning how much they owe in student loan. Some said $75,000, some said $100,000 etc. Someone asked, and me waiting. We don't go to school on credit in my country. And I then likely said, I went to nursing school free of charge. See them screaming. This is one of the few benefits of being in the country like Nigeria.
Yeah.
You do, obviously, nursing is relatively free. But when you come out and you now become a nurse in Nigeria,
you now go abroad.
You now see hellfire. The shege.
Do you understand?
The shege.
Until you go abroad.
Until you go abroad. Hence, she's abroad.
Then there's something.
You shout out to the Nigerian government. Study medicine for free is unheard of in most countries in the world.
Do you understand?
You have to pay through your nose to study medicine.
Through the skin of your
I know that Cuba is also like basically free. That's why a lot of Nigerians study medicine in Cuba. But
Ukraine is expensive. Why? No. Cyprus is expensive. They go there.
Yeah. So yes, I know it's basically cheap in Cuba. It's cheap in Nigeria. What did not teach them in Nigeria?
It's not cheap. It's affordable. You guys use the right palette.
I don't know what they not teach them. Maybe it's 1976 medicine that teaches them.
But they work on.
But they teach them.
They work on. They do the work.
It's not time for us to upgrade it.
Do you know one day I was in an Uber going when I was in an Uber going to work.
Ugochi is rich. She's in an Uber in this time.
God, I beg. No, not this was like last year.
Okay.
And I started to think to myself, you know how like people are good in their selected fields?
Yeah.
Right? There's some people that are really good and there's some people that are really shit, but they just patch up. Imagine that they're actually doctors like that.
Yes, I know.
They're really good.
Medicine, you don't have first class, second class doctors.
Yeah.
It's pass or fail.
Do you understand?
So a lot of people just will pass.
Hey!
And then go live knife inside your body when they don't do
Our life is really in God's hands.
That's why they have to go and retrain again when they go abroad.
Or specialize maybe.
Yeah,
because sometimes no be everything they do.
We don't hear horror stories from Nigerian hospitals. Where they use lantern, they do surgery.
Or person forget one thing for your belly.
That normal.
Hey, God, I beg.
Standard.
I don't want to be seeing rot inside my pee. I don't want to be seeing rust.
They leave cockroaches inside your body.
God, I beg.
Even the private hospital self, I see the same school, it's the same pool, education pool they come out.
My head is busting. But we pray for good doctors. God bless the doctors.
Now the federal government says they want to start bringing in foreign doctors abroad.
When our own they go for exports.
So the ones where you never...
They've not yet. The calculation is not calculating.
It's not calculating. It's like a naked man telling that he wants to sell you clothes.
Did you get what I mean?
But why you know?
But that's
why you know they wear clothes?
That's what Perspire to Maguire is now.
To aspire.
To respire.
But a thief says he wants to help you and construct your door.
Yes.
You know
no, but normally now.
Problem go day.
Because that door no go ever close. Like
a few things will go missing. So all those doctors they want to now go and hire abroad now. The Nigerian government.
To come and treat malaria.
I'm not.
people that are not experiencing malaria to come and treat malaria.
No,
How?
I mean, I believe they mean Nigerian doctors who have gone abroad.
But that will not be bad though. There'll be any
Where's the money? Where's the money?
The same money as the 77 trillion take come about that we are owing.
They are
same
owing.
place. They should go into that place.
The day anybody go come and say, please, you are owing something. Hey. Look at this thing.
Look at your face. Look at the face.
Who signed the paper?
Do you understand? Look at our face. Do we resemble?
Yes.
Do you not take a capture?
Don't be calling me that I'm owing 77
Do you understand what I mean?
don't call all the people that I phone regularly to say I monetize owing 77 trillion.
No, I don't like that. Don't defame me,
because
please.
we don't know. I don't know when you people collect.
I'll sue you.
I didn't collect credit alert.
You shall be sued.
I didn't collect credit
alert. Do you understand? Where did we see the money?
I didn't even see 7 naira.
Have I even seen that? See, if I see that 7 billion first, I'll pass out.
7 billion.
Now, 77 trillion.
Even 7 million. The way my waka go different.
See,
from, like, say,
a little stride,
a
little pump.
Phil, let's go and record in Sheraton today.
All of a sudden, that's the miracle.
Without buffet again.
I love
There'll be food for talent.
on Sunday, for that matter. You know that's when they do their buffet
I
thing.
said, please, before I even record, I need a masseuse.
Do you understand?
Masseuse.
I will tell everybody, they keep quiet, please.
Yes, please.
Calm down.
The whole hotel, keep
Do you
quiet.
understand? Shut it
No,
down.
we don't hear
We don't
anybody.
want, please, we're about to record a session here. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Say 7 trillion.
7 trillion.
How was your week?
My week was, normal. Lagos is back. Yeah,
You look a little relaxed than last
because I've rested now. Thank
That's
God.
great.
Yes, Lagos is Lagos, but we are managing, we are surviving, we are
That's
thriving.
good.
Nothing much. A few meetings here and there.
Can you see my screen now or physical?
What?
Can you see my screen now? Oh, no. I think it's the network. I think it's the network.
Physical.
Okay.
No, not that one. Yeah.
So, your camera. I can't see what you're
echoing.
What are you presenting?
Yes.
Say end the call and join again.
And obviously with
refresh the link.
With everything back now, hold up is back again once again.
Oh really?
Yes, hold up is.
Oh, how I can't relate.
Sorry. Okay,
I
you
love
go come out for
beauty
you go come out. Hold up is back once again.
I'm looking for work from home.
I'm looking for when they'll do metro line in front of my house, straight to Island. To be very good.
I love it. That would be something avant-garde.
Yeah, avant-garde.
I've not seen it here in Nigeria. It's type before.
Ubare.
Do you understand? Do you get?
Yeah, but it has been an okay week, sir.
Great.
Nothing
Any high
much.
points?
No high points yet. Manchester United won the Manchester derby.
Please. Can we have
we dey hot.
A little bit of peace?
We dey hot.
Please, a win is a win, Sha.
Anybody they collect.
But a win is a win.
I don't like what you're saying. A win is a win.
But a win is a win.
You didn't watch the match. It was
I saw highlights apparently.
It was oomph.
The people that were analyzing around me were like, this one they just let it go for them now.
See, I don't care by hook or by crook.
A win is a win. That's what I'm saying now.
If you like go first, go INEC.
That's it.
It's your own business.
That is it. Did it come out as that or not?
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah. So
I love it.
that's it. Basically nothing much.
Great.
At the end of the day.
My week was amazing.
You're watching film.
I was relaxing. We have to give it the right term, right?
When you watch film, you relax.
See, there were some mornings I woke up, with a little bit of panic, but other times I was really just chilling. I'm binge watching, which I've never done in my life. 5 different series at the same time. Warrior Nun, Blacklist. I went back to see Suits again, and I just realized why every time I never finish it. It's just like too much. This coincidence, too coincidence.
At one point, someone don't catch this guy.
Do you understand? The coincidence, too coincidence.
You have left the show too. You have left the show.
Okay.
So it's only Harvey Specter that is there or something.
Okay. I've not.
Yeah, he left.
I'm always leaving it. I'm also watching Sandman. How are you people watching that thing? How do people watch that thing?
Bro, that's a show.
You actually love it.
That's a show. Come on.
Tell me about it. Tell me.
It's lovely. It's based off a popular comic anyway.
Okay.
But Sandman is dope, man.
See, don't get me wrong, right?
I like how the guy is melancholy. Like he's this
feels like Dracula.
He feels he's a powerful being, but he has this
very normal thing.
War onto me, like, oh god,
do you understand?
Here we go again. I have to do it again. Oh, my mask has disappeared.
Looks at that guy. Yeah.
Blah 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 disappeared.
He doesn't look like a god. Oh my god, when he went to the devil,
shout out to Game of Thrones lady again once in a while.
That girl,
that battle where they fight.
See, I was saying that how will he finish it?
But when I get feeling, when you just say, what about? When I say hope. If I was the script writer, I'll say something about who I say Nigeria. there's no hope in
No, please,
Nigeria.
I beg, don't put
But anyway,
Debbie down now because we have hope now. Can't you say by collecting my PVC this week?
Okay, Tinubu is shaking.
As well.
Oh yeah, I saw you.
See, he's still fed up.
Shout out to you guys collecting your PVC.
Thank you so much.
Tinubu is shaking in his boots. Well, he has been shaking before.
It was so easy to collect.
But it's not shaking more.
Do you understand? It's vibrating. He's going to check for me. It's going to be my bad bitch.
February 25, Sha.
We move. Even though that date is tentative now, the things we're seeing around.
Emefiele will tell us that some sensitive materials have not reached
the rural areas.
They need boats.
I love it.
To go to some places.
Big banana boats.
So that day will not be like a public holiday.
I love it.
Again.
I love it. That's what.
But let's just get ready. February 25.
But they've extended collection of PVC as well to the 29th.
Yeah. Because Nigerians we like doing things.
Government level,
we like doing things last minute.
You guys collect your PVC. You have nothing to lose. I promise you. And it's especially now that it's still at the world level. It's so easy. I literally collected this thing at the Oba's Palace here. My PVC.
Shout out to the Oba.
By Legushi's Palace. Literally, like no stress. It was really quick. The people who were assisting as well. Of course, it could have been better. Shout out to a man like Peter Mayo. He used to work with Ike at the time, but he kind of organized stuff with like some guys from the community, and everything was so seamless. Collect your PVC, guys. With confidence now, I can say that.
That's one vote for Obi in the bag.
Do you understand? Yet again.
Okay, 2 now because we are 2. Phil, who are you voting, Seth?
Do you understand? Phil, come and put your voice
please.
here.
Phil can say he's voting for Kwa Council.
Do you have voter's card first? Still, come.
Yeah, the problem of this country.
Don't mind him, a whole youth.
If you actually not vote, it's not counting. So because when I make his country, I'll say, Phil,
-1.
Actually voting, so we'll add it there. It's not there.
He had the intention.
That are big shit. That are Microsoft Excel. So Phil they said, no, Phil, we'll not count.
Phil, did you register?
No, I didn't.
Why? You don't want to vote?
I was not chance.
Hey,
for how many years?
Registration was online, Joe. It was capturing that was physical.
I started the registration online, but I didn't.
How did you finish? We're part of those people that they could not call somebody to take picture of them.
Anyway, for the people that can vote, please vote.
Please vote. So, and if you registered,
don't go and play football.
Please encourage them.
Don't go and play football that day.
Logistics too.
Put it on Phil. Follow him on social media. Hold him to this thing. Say he can provide logistics.
Don't go. I know because the time I went around Lagos in one election, the amount of football they are playing. Vote after finish voting, you can play football.
You understand? Well, if the results come out,
it's not coming out for it's going to come out. It's on a Saturday.
They should wait.
It will come out on a Wednesday at most. Yes. Yes. Don't forget that the Kardashian sisters are seeing good. They are on the tape.
Do you understand?
Casina,
the big case.
The KKK.
Big case.
The real Kardashians.
The real
of Nigerian elections.
Bad bitches. God, I beg, make them quick count them. I'm even checking now how many voters are in that Casina because they increase now. They give cattle. I don't want those rubbish. I'm putting my eye inside
buy for that day because you go need Jane.
See, but Arise TV one time
a night before because people are going to move around that day.
There's this reporter they say the J's from one Tinubu's private.
And it was a private event.
Arise TV. Please, with that they want them to be live and direct, showing us what's really going on in the country.
It depends on where they go. There's some places where you go there, they beat you and your cameraman.
God, I beg.
Your camera, they go see. They go make your sure camera. You use. They do street jam.
In this period, make sure that your reporters are fit.
Please.
So that they can
fly. If I want to cover anywhere, I have to go to like Lekki Phase 1.
Flight and flee will be working.
Ikoyi, Ikeja GRA. Anywhere like Lagos
they
Island.
They might have rice there.
I don't hear anywhere like
party jollof.
I don't hear places like Lagos Island, Mushin, Akonwodo, Bariga, Agege. I know they go those places go to cover. Alimosho. No. Please, soft areas. VI.
I love it.
Banana Island.
Please, all people living in Alimosho, they should not attack me.
Ikoyi Southwest, please. All those kind of fancy places.
Soft life areas.
Places like Lori Cement, Mangoro. No.
Mangoro.
I know they go. No. I'm sorry.
I love it. Alasia.
Anyway, elections. All right, man. So, first talking point. What should we talk about first?
Let's talk about the dilapidating economic symbols
of our Nigerian passports.
Economy. Yes. Let's talk about
So, all you jackpot people now, I heard that there are a lot of passports that people are meant to collect, which I believe is a lie. Because I know that the process to go and collect your passports now is like a camel and his family passing through the eye of the needle. So, latest studies have shown that Nigerian passports falls by 38 places in global ranking.
Hell.
So, Your passport now is nothing more than a diary. It's a diary. Although the Nigerian passport gained 11 more destinations, it fell from 62nd in 2006 to 100 in 2022.
I love it.
This shows a steady decline in the strength among the 199 countries and 227 travel destinations studied. While the green passport now grants visa-free or visa on arrival access to 46 countries, up from the previous total of 35 in 2006, Nigerians cannot access over 181 travel destinations without a visa on arrival, or e-visa arrangements.
Which is okay.
Yes.
Thank God that we're not yet 191, but still
199.
Upon still even though the giants of Africa, even though
why can't we be on the first 50?
Do you understand?
100.
Even in the West Africa.
Partially, I don't even blame the government because it's the artisans of our people who go there. There are some hardworking people, when they go there, they do the hardworking thing. But there are some people, the bad behavior they collected from the streets of Lagos.
See, it follows them.
And the streets of and the campuses in Nigeria. They'll not carry it into
the abroad.
So you now go to somewhere like Denmark, European country, life is soft. You don't want to be funny. Sir, why you wearing all black?
Identify yourself.
Excuse me, are you mad, fam? We don't live in Nigeria. This not be.
Don't do that.
Give me the name of one place in Benin City.
Worry.
No, in Benin City.
Fuck. It's only their VGC there. I can't remember again. No, Ring Road.
Everywhere.
This not be Ring Road.
Ring Road is everywhere now.
No, but they get Ring Road. Their own Ring Road. There's Ring
Road is a popular place.
Yeah,
but I'm saying that
big
a lot of states like Ibadan is also known for Ring Road.
Ikosodi.
You go on you can't go to Dubai and not be wielding machetes up and down. It's not nice. And some of our sisters who are in the trade of, we're not saying you should not sell your market.
But is that the reason why our this thing is dropping?
In Dubai?
Are you sure? No, I mean like our ranks.
Because
is it our behavior?
Yes,
as a result of behavior.
Nigerians who overstay, Nigerians who commit crime, and Nigerians who in the flesh trade.
Please don't kill me. It says flesh trade.
Our casual sex workers, commercial sex workers, and just sex workers is becoming is a little bit too loud. The place like Dubai, where they always look at, you must dress at least conservatively. Some of our ladies have been behaving as if it is Admiralty way in front of the place. Shout out to the place. Because if I shall reduce for Lagos, the place goes suffer plenty.
Oh my God.
Yeah, or
especially the one on Admiralty.
And you can't be doing internet fraud again abroad. Come on now. It's unbecoming at the end of the day. Then you people that have papers for visits, you now overstay, you now use 10-15 years.
So I'm just reading something now as well. So I'm sure all these things
and drug smuggling too.
I'm sure this, if it's by like that means the US and a lot of Arab countries before. But anyway,
US now.
See, it says what decides the rank of a passport, and it says passports are ranked based on their mobility score. The higher the mobility score, the better passport power rank. Countries are ranked by the number of passports they accept visa-free or with visa on arrival.
I mentioned it earlier.
Yeah.
So the reason why they do visa-free is because they want to restrict the number of people who come to our country.
Well, fair point. So it all circles back.
So that's why Dubai. It's not as if there's no corruption in Dubai, bro. You are dealing with the Emirati, bro. Those niggas are shady as fuck.
Yeah. But they're not as loud.
See, bro, that's the reason why Hush Puppy.
Well, do you get what I mean? They're not as loud, but so loud.
Hush Puppy could use years there because those, bro, they closed it. It was when it was not becoming too much, they say okay. But when you now start reading machetes out there,
exactly,
or you now start displaying your wares and goods.
So I think we should also look at it from this perspective as well. Maybe for people who probably do not understand the concept of what we're talking about. For instance, we have a lot of Lebanese people in Nigeria.
Yes, it's a community. They're like the way like India. I won't say the way Indians are in South Africa, but we have a lot of
Lebanese. In the US, they're
like the place I went to yesterday when we were hanging out. A lot of Lebanese go there.
Oh yeah. Oh, in VI. VI is Lebanese.
And they're speaking pidgin with the waiters.
Yeah. It's Lebanese cradle.
To me, if you look at it, they're already Nigerians. So that there are people who are Nigerian Lebanese or Lebanese Nigerians. That one day. There are people who are Indian Nigerians too.
You know, I do exactly. But I think what Phil, can you hear your nails? While I phone no get long nail.
Yeah.
Like we can see a lot of Lebanese people here in Nigeria. I'm not saying they're no bad eggs, right? But they're instead trying to invest in the economy so that they stay here.
A lot of hospitality. Yeah.
Exactly, their stay here is longer for longevity's sake, and they have remained relevant. Do you understand what I mean? They've remained relevant and consistent. How about we Nigerians as well? Since we are really large exports from especially Nigeria into other parts of the world. How about building a community where we help each other? I know it's not easy.
No, we do it so.
No,
so those are the good Nigerians we're talking about.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That it's very hard to find a bad Lebanese person.
Look at South Africa
in Nigeria,
now.
even though there are so many everywhere.
Nigerian community in South Africa who are actually businessmen, they're entrepreneurial, but because
of the one or two few,
the Yahoo that won't let them rest, and that will be overdoing it, and people who sell drugs.
Other countries do it, that they're able to still maintain some sort of a low profile.
I think maybe I don't know how they do it, but people they grab visas to maybe they do like background checks. I believe that we should start doing background checks for people.
All those Indians when they run, did they check them? They know they check.
No, I know they check it, but also we have to say this because this has been on.
But they go in and they enter into tech. Whether they are good at it or not.
It has been on my mind for a while, but at the end of the day, Nigerians, we have to speak to ourselves. The reason why this country is like this is because we are like that. They may know they talk say, oh, that's all.
Let's not sugarcoat it.
We accommodate mediocrity in this country. We accommodate crime. Let's not lie.
Fair.
So out of every 10 Nigerians that goes out, you see at least a healthy 6 or 7 who are into some criminal bullshit.
That's so crazy.
Let's not lie. We accommodate that.
It's
crap.
just like let's not lie. Even though
the reason why Nigeria is like this is because corruption is in every country in the world. I don't care. In Japan, there's something they call the Yakuza. Yakuza is the name for organized mafia. But the level of excellence in Japan, bro. Even the Yakuza, the excellence where
shots at Lagos.
In their corruption alone, their corruption is so excellent that when they're giving you something, it's like, this excellent corruption.
It's clean.
Nigeria, our corruption is bad.
Our corruption is corruption
in America, right? At the height of the Italian-American mafia, they control the labor unions. So if you want to build a skyscraper somewhere now, the people who are going to build it, the laborers, they belong to that labor union. Now, if you don't play ball, if you don't give contracts to the labor union, to the mafia guys, you go to your building site one day and everybody are down tools. They're not working.
No be your money, let be that.
Yes, but you know what they do? It's smart because they inflate the contracts for the laborers and they now put men there. So they now say, instead of you needing like 4 men, they'll tell you that you need like 10 foremen. So the remaining 6 foremen, they just show up to the building a few times a month, and their money can be like $800 a day.
That's so
out of
much
that $800, they'll keep 400. The 400 will go to the mafia. But that building will standard, state of art. Nothing will shake. Lagos, AOT2 collects how much every single day from each bus park. There is no bus park in Lagos that is we can call ultra modern.
Listen,
state of the art. It shows you the level of mediocrity we have as a people. And that is what we are exporting. So when we export the good ones amongst us, like the Chimamanda Adichie's and the rest.
Hey God, Odeluwa, one.
But the remaining 7 or 6 now bad people. And we can't hide it fast.
Accidents.
Now they're the bad children. And we can't. It shows who we are as a people.
Actually, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Because I was having this conversation with my sister sometime during the break. She was like, a vast majority of Nigerians who can afford to travel do not work 9 to 5s. We have more CEOs or business owners or entrepreneurs at this level, right? And so it's just like when you go into another economy, how do you integrate if you're normally not a 9 to 5 person? Do you get what I mean? So you're not going into the country with the concept of I'm going to get a paid office job.
Yeah.
You're already leaving the country with the mindset of let me go and do some menial jobs and then to feed myself and maybe after a couple years I can go back to school if I want to go. But how many people want to even take that route of torsion, of turning to say, okay, I want to go back and integrate into the system normally? And that's hence what would eventually breed the great exodus from European countries or the Western world.
Yeah, but
because when you and I hear that the UK is also suffering accommodation problems right now.
The UK is funny because they
don't have enough space for the immigrants they're taking in.
So the problem in UK is that when they did Brexit, right? It was more of like we don't want foreigners taking our jobs. Now they're not looking for
foreigners.
I'll be honest.
It's not calculating.
Wasn't it an arrangement before?
It's not calculating. The calculation is not adding up.
It's not adding up anymore. Oh, you now need foreigners in your health sector now. Oh,
I feel like they also kind of wanted that block money in a sense, because the foreigners who are leaving their countries to these places are people who are looking to pay big money. Do you understand? As opposed to the foreigners who are allowed to cross the border to come into the city and work and take the jobs that are not even there from them.
All I have to just say that the issue we do it, and that it affects us. The global perception of Nigerians affects us. You can have a 10 Burna Boys, but people still look at Nigeria as is the country of the scam emails and all that bullshit. And it's just the fact that even the way a lot of Nigerians even go is wuru-wuru.
Do you understand?
We are doing this,
exactly. Living really under the books.
Yeah.
I wanted to say something. Remember that episode of The Office where they were talking about Michael? Michael said he's helping some African prince. I felt so bad for him.
Said, no, let's break it down. You don't say, oh, is this a pyramid? How did she cost to me? Shout out to him. But that is how people see us already. Exactly. There's a podcast where they're interviewing this beautiful lady. I think she's half Nigerian, half Russian or something. Yeah. See, this guy is stallion. You don't know, say this is an Igbo woman.
Listen.
Igbo woman.
An Amazon.
As far as she reads the weather. So that's how she became viral, because people were this is on weather forecasting. And they started asking her questions, and she spoke about Nigeria. And the guys who were asking her the questions, they're comedians. So we know Nigeria now. Obviously, we've also the email and the scams and everything. I'm like, you see, that's how they know us.
That's how they remember us.
Yeah, so I don't know, this tells on us as a country. If you want to go abroad, just go and do honest work. Don't just be a scammer. Don't go and do some shady shit.
Yeah.
Don't be say you are selling Max, please.
That's just like try.
Yeah, just try.
We know it's not easy out there, but like.
So this is more of a people problem, which is us, than saying, oh, it's Buhari. It's not Buhari, it's actually us.
Buhari.
It's not Buhari, it's us as a people.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Well, no, but there's that one too. There's still also that Buhari problem.
Buhari is part of the people.
It's part of the people, but it's the most people of people in Nigeria. It's the one people.
Me, I'm putting it on Nigerians. Like,
fair point. It really does take it.
Look at Italy now. Italy, we started chasing the mafia away. Mafia will get their own country. We don't chase them away from their own country.
Yes, sir.
Because
we can.
No, not that we can. Sorry.
But we can.
No, I don't want. No.
Because we're bad guys.
Because the Italian.
We're bad guys.
Because the Italian mafia go strike.
God, I beg.
Hey.
I don't even know I don't even know if I would be. Of course, obviously not.
I can't live in Italy. I'm sorry.
Do you understand?
Italy is too much like Nigeria.
Oh, my best friend is in Paris right now. She didn't even tell me.
Shout out to Paris. But I can't live in Italy. First of all, Rome is very dirty. It's like dirty as Lagos.
That's what Is it Rome or Italy?
Italy, Rome. Rome.
Are you sure it's dirty?
Yes, I've seen, somebody has gone there that I know. And I've seen
it was
pictures.
very dirty. I heard the streets of Italy is Paris.
Yes,
it's also very dirty.
It's not fine. They say that the Eiffel Tower is not as great as Eiffel Tower is not as bang as the way you think.
I don't believe. Let me go and see it by myself first. I'll make my deductions.
Yeah, well, let me go there first.
Let me go and see.
As you two don't
go. Even though it's not.
But if I'm going anywhere,
when I snap it will be fine.
If I have to go to anywhere in France, I have to go to the Louvre.
Oh yes.
I was
Dan Brown did it for us.
Yeah, before Dan Brown, let me just
really.
Go,
it was from Dan Brown. I heard it.
I have to go to that place and just see the whole. It is. And I'd like to go to one of those that fancy cafes.
See, I just want to tour.
All those jazz cafes.
See, and eat pizza.
Correct. I ate correct pizza.
Do you understand? That's what I was telling you.
Yeah. But it's like the one I told you about too.
Is it like that?
Yeah. This is like oven, But this one, they have more.
But these guys, you can taste the
see, I
everything.
ate one whole one. I didn't know.
Yes,
it's not
it's that nice.
It's not like the other one. I won't mention that name. Where you take 2 slices, you don't eat bread.
Be like a loaf. It's the whole loaf.
The loaf way.
It's a loaf.
It's like Passover loaf.
I swear.
Yeah, let's eat this before we start moving to.
It's a whole loaf. Do you understand?
So that's it about our passports. Hopefully, some of us marry people who have blue passports or red passports.
Hopefully, yes. Or you can buy passports for me. Actually, it's 150,000 USD. All those
Cayman Island. But it is that when you already have 150,000 USD, my nigga.
I will go and buy real estate abroad,
bro.
I think that's what I'll use that money for instead.
I don't know if you have 150,000 USD,
and they will give me.
Then there's no point.
Then they will give at least one small condo I can still afford.
Your flex will be too bad.
Do you understand? You guys, real estate people that are Nigerians that are abroad, tell Tell us what it is.
I heard a Nigerian artist has real estate abroad. He has like 3 homes.
I want to hear. No, like I'm actually interested because I've been thinking about it of recent. Because it gets you don't know when money can land on you.
Yes.
And you need to be ready.
When you have that kind of money, the doors open.
Do you understand? Do you understand? A lot of opportunities will come to you.
Yeah,
Amen. No.
When you come
but I guess some people they get money at that time they no get sense.
American landlord different from the landlord though.
No, but I want to be. That's what I'm saying. I want to be.
You don't say, I want to use this room by the end of this month when your rent is due, so it'll be going. You know they work like that.
No, anything will be the process. We go follow the process. But I mean, tell us what it do. What it really do.
Moving from passports, we are going back to the university. We are rewinding.
Take it back.
To Nigerian Universities. Shout out to everybody who's in the university right now, studying, trying to become a great Nigerian.
Trying to do it right. And fight for their future.
A Nigerian university orders students to wear faculty uniforms to prevent indecent dressing.
You know they're always saying this thing, Sha.
Christina Aneke, the university's vice chancellor, announced this on Thursday while speaking to staff. So the management of the Godfrey Okoye University. I don't know what the fuck a Godfrey Okoye University is, but I can tell you one thing. That's not a prestigious university.
Exactly, because
Enugu State, Coal City, has banned indecent dressing and implemented a new dress code for students and staff. Christina Aneke, the university's vice chancellor, announced this on Tuesday while speaking to staff and students returning from the Christmas and New Year holidays. So as they just call for Christmas, they give them a school uniform.
I love it.
According to Aneke, all students should wear their faculty uniforms with appropriate ties and shoes.
You need to buy the uniform before you start school.
This is 2023.
Yes.
We cannot. So there's something
that they have shots for far from home.
A guy tweeted a video that he couldn't enter university because they said he was dressing indecently. And I retweeted that this is a problem in Nigeria. When you base the competency of people based on you judge them on how they look than what they can actually offer. And I'm sure this guy had dreadlocks. I think he had dreadlocks. What is wrong with a guy having dreadlocks?
What's this pastor guy's name? He's really changing the narrative.
That one. You know, he was so strong that Buhari has to be like, yo, fam.
He's changing the narrative. Ezra.
Buhari was like, yo.
Ezra is the real OG.
Buhari was like, yo, fam, what the fuck?
Do you understand? See, this person award they give award.
Is this another person giving award to? I don't understand. Is this a bonus award?
Is he representing somebody? Somebody explain to me.
What else in Unilag? They tried 3 or 4 times.
Yes.
Like 3 times to instill dress code. But these are Unilag students. How you? But when you say we don't go back, we go school. The trip guys day now.
Do you understand? You need to show. And people should be expressive. Should be able to express.
This is at the point where people are meant to be adults.
Do you understand what I mean?
This is not Covenant University where you have to be. We understand that in law school, that's law. They're red, white, and black. It's fine.
Do you understand?
That is their own profession.
Exactly.
But at the point where you get into university, you're meant to be free. You're already a young adult.
You're forming your own ideas.
Your own identity, who you are as a human being. I don't think that you should now hold people and say, oh, they must have a dress code.
Exactly.
And this dress that they're looking at, first of all, is targeted at women mostly. Anyway, to be truthful.
Because I didn't know men past trousers and shit.
Even men, if a guy has a dreadlock or he dyes his hair, it doesn't make him a
irresponsible cultist.
Or he has beard, or he tries to wear shorts to class.
Do you understand?
And
based on legs.
And Crocs.
Love it. In this time of Crocs, for that matter.
I don't understand why. Now I was Unilag and I saw some wild shit. Because this is Unilag. I saw some pretty wild shit. But I don't think it's still necessary for you to now say, oh, we need a dress code. That is just very...
I'm guessing this is a private university.
You don't hear the name of the university.
It's a private university. It no apply to where they go federal school.
All those SUSU state universities.
Do you understand?
Where?
Those ones where they know okay before.
And like I said, they tried to do it in Unilag. They said no. What do they call that? Spaghetti top. No boob top or whatever.
I love it.
But they go,
no busty.
After 3 weeks, girls go. If you want to show boob, you Bobby show.
Now what for you?
You want to show
did they give this breast for what? What did they give the breast for?
We applied to enter University of Lagos.
Did you that we don't know what we want?
One of the reasons why we did it because we want to see nakedness.
Do you understand? Do you think we don't know?
It's because of book.
Oh, that people are doing something great here.
Ask any Unilag guy. The reason why he applied for Unilag in his jam form. Phil is here, he can testify to that.
Hey.
It's to see nakedness.
Stray bullets.
It's to see nakedness.
Stray bullets.
This is what we came here for.
Stray bullets.
It is nakedness we came for. Nakedness.
Phil was just minding his business. Now, so you see, call me Tam.
And I know that the culture shock I got when I entered Unilag and I said, hey, I got bad bitches did this world.
See, I feel that maybe it's because of where Lagos is situated.
Now Gen Z. You want to go back Gen Z. Just when they wear bra normally.
Freedom.
Everything they black. You don't say my cause for me.
Showing up.
You don't want to hold those ones.
To tell them that what you need decent dressing.
Okay, you're joking.
But I feel that maybe it's because you guys schooled in Lagos and that's why.
Yeah, Lagos is like the most progressive state.
Me, you know.
It's not the most advanced. It's more advanced, though. But it's the most progressive.
You know that because I schooled in the East, right?
Yeah.
And the East is governed by a lot of Christianity.
Yeah.
So there's already that veil and kind of like ties into the tradition in a sense. For some people, not the people who are like really, 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 what's it called now? Who are really, I don't know the words, who are cultural in their ways. But the people who have turned religious, we didn't get to see all that level of nudity at all because you have villagers around yourself. The school's lodges, as we call them, the off-campus residences.
We saw butt cracks.
Yeah, do you get what I mean?
I don't know when we like if I say butt cracks, like God, what's that? Hold me.
Gravity is not holding at the center anymore.
You at the back of the class, the girl will not come in, sit down, you now see tongue and butt. Hey!
Love it. I love it.
Every lecturer say, guy, I will copy your notes.
And then you leave the class.
No, you go leave the class. Your brain has
that's scattered.
So it was a great sexual awakening.
I love it.
And that's what university is meant to be. It's also be a great sexual awakening for people. Then you know how to stifle people. And even this covenant, we don't hear this say covenants, they go down.
Because that one, you know, say that one, they won't even wash them. You know, they tell me they don't wear jeans. Yeah, so they wear fabric stuff.
You can't hold a woman. You can't hold a member of the opposite
sex. If I say they know old lamb.
Unilag.
But they hide show. They hide to do those things.
We've heard some like low-key controversies or scandals that have happened in these schools. And they just cover it. Yeah. Because these are adults now. They're going to fuck. Men will know that. They're going to fuck.
Their hormones are popping.
That's why the hormone they...
Do you understand? Pulsating.
It's moving.
Literally echoing in the echo.
And you're not trying to stifle them. You know, the school doesn't have a nightlife. It doesn't have a social life. It's just dead, fam.
Just stifling adults.
The way you are treating young adults, but
they tell you that they have a lot of success stories in the labor market.
Who do they go hire? Everybody. You don't get success for labor market.
No, nobody gets success stories.
So is there any
like Covenant want to say that. So is there
a university that you come out as a graduate and people
there's
say,
no success.
we're not hiring you because
you're not a success. But the companies still do those things where they pay attention to the university you came.
Nobody cares, man.
At this point
now, nobody even cares
what you graduated with. Yeah.
Nobody cares. First class, 2 and 2. Can you do the job?
Right now, when I hear people talk about what they graduate with, it's just like why am I? That's too much information. Like I don't want to know that.
You go school.
We they also for a year.
You graduate everybody day.
We're out here. We're out here.
I can't imagine myself going to a school where else. That's why I never wanted. I never went to Covenant. Because mom was thinking about it that you want to go to. I said no. Said I went private. Primary school was private. Secondary school was private. This university take me to the Lungu. And Unilag is not the Lungu because there was public universities and Unilag. And LASU is one of them. LASU is not.
God, I beg. That's
LASU is when you hear gang banging. That's where they are.
Especially that their main campus.
When they move guns.
That their main campus, the one at Ojo. Fuck shit.
I had a friend that was going to LASU, so he used to give me war stories.
He says war stories.
That we were writing exam when we just finished like this. They just shot one guy.
See, yes, so live.
Shot him right. Everybody disappeared.
Oh my God. See that Iba Road. And you know that that's where like the students live around those places.
So in another school you want me, I can't go to. Hey.
I would have been hardcore, Sha. They for recruit you.
You know me?
I swear down. This your baby like this. They would have recruited you.
My face is always hard. That's the thing.
Do you understand? You look like a bad guy.
They don't say.
You look like a bad guy.
I belong to Jesus.
You belong to Jesus.
And Jesus is I.
That you are.
Please. I beg you.
That GGO himself.
So I used to hear stories of LASU. They gun down people. That even you as a guy, if you don't work out too much, you don't wear flashy things. They go call you say
Yes, normally now.
Hey, I say Jesus.
Or you're not flying colors. No. There are a lot of people they beat or kill because of that shit.
The time I was Unilag, you could wear black. Nothing go happen.
Me, do you know? I never. Well, my school had it.
But they say if you go LASU, say black shirts, even from gate.
You go come out and put them for bag.
They go tell you, say, are you mad?
That's why they still have an armored tank packed in front of their school.
I had a friend that went to Uniben. He said,
Ogbologbo.
the alarm was gunshot.
Honestly, I said the first time I got into Benin, I entered ITC. If you've ever traveled from Imo State to any part of Nigeria, ITC is Imo transport.
That's what I first heard about keeping scores.
See,
say 4-0. Say boys about to.
Do you understand? See, do you know that from the park like this when they came to come and pick me? I don't know which road we're on. Some guys just threw all those sharp things that they used to use to bust people's tire, like all the trees on the road. If you see the way the driver just, and everybody in the car was chill. I was screaming the blood of Jesus, pleading the blood.
The rep of Universe is so bad that's the reason I don't want to go to Benin.
No, but guess what? It has calmed down. No, they have calmed down. You know these kids, they don't have time for all this rubbish.
You never calm down and see. Okay.
Still thirsty, I mean.
Calm down. Don't calm down. It's different.
It's not baby. It's not calming down. It's not baby calm down. Do you understand? It's not that kind.
I used to hear stories. The people say all those schools that are state universities. Sue all of them. Hey, I say God have mercy.
So no, but it's real life.
When I got, as I entered Unilag, they just got rid of all the cultists there at that time. So thank God.
There had been a purge.
But they removed cultists. Nothing exists
but
in a vacuum.
You guys started having cult boys.
No, nothing exists in a vacuum. So
club boys rather.
So that club boys, and they felt like they're the highest. Then Yahoo boys not kill.
No laptop, shit. Love it.
You go just day like this for. You go to walk that long Unilag road. You go just see cover of cars.
I love that road so much.
You go to walk. You just see cars. That's why the mechanic thing happen.
Listen, we need to have an in between, Sha. We need to give people an in between. If you're not a mechanic, but you're not a tebola, what are you?
This was a mechanic.
You're a manager.
You come down from campus shuttle.
No, we're managers.
You come down from campus shuttle. That's the boys. Another time, you know those cars that had the rims that
used to spin.
You can't look and say, God.
Nelly gave us that fashion that year.
Oh my, you like fuck with my mind, bro. You not go to borrow me at night. You not see big. Hey.
You're with bomb shots. You not see the nice cars.
Bank managers just come you be ordering for bread and soya.
And I saw it still be.
Risky burger.
Normally, it's not risky burger.
So we won't go read. You not see bad babes.
I love it.
Back then you didn't like it.
Risky burger.
So this Ron's girl thing, it really started from campuses.
Yeah, obviously.
Back then I used to hear that there was a book. Like, you know when you have like a photo album. So pimps used to be like at the car parks and guys will come like when you drive into
based on social media.
They'll not be showing you
based on social media their passports. Yeah.
They'll show you this is the baby wants. They're not gonna call the babe. You know that was a very we are taking
first connector.
That's the first thing that now.
Do you understand?
They were cycling right and left literally back there.
Oh my God.
The first thing that started
this is the first thing that
cut me anywhere.
Pimps.
No, that's the code. Don't come and disturb me. Please. That's the code.
Nana is going to still message you. Which time is it? 57?
You not message you on Tuesday.
Something?
Please, Please. See, the first thing that the first bumblebee or whatever they call it.
Bumble.
The first dating app started from Unilag.
Please, I beg you should rest in the name of Jesus. I'm sure it's all those pimps on the streets that infiltrated into the schools.
You not see girls they'll come into your class. You know, like you believe that you have hope. When you see one boy come out with one end of discussion. By the end of discussion
EOD.
with the bubble lights on there.
Hey.
And they use leg at this.
Moving around school with school shorts.
Leg at this G-Wagon 550.
With school.
Turbo ignition.
Light hill.
She won't say hi. She won't say hi. Hello.
Dusty.
Hello.
So dusty.
You to go no say more.
You never reach.
What I don't get level.
You haven't scaled.
Yeah, so please, if you're in secondary school now, make sure that university you are going to is where life you see inside
normally
life.
Do you understand?
Unfortunately, strike go there, but make sure you go and see inside life. Because if you've been in this bubble, by the time you not enter the real world, you'll be like 4 years behind.
But I feel like parents do that as a form of discipline. I don't know why you're trying to still punish an adult, a young adult. Like so that you go in the way of the Lord as an adult. So the one where they teach you for us not do.
Funny enough, all the there's a healthy Christian community.
Yeah. Well, I think all campuses to be honest.
There was deeper life.
Yeah.
I know when deeper life say no to sin. But we are saying yes. We came to this school to say yes to sin.
They're very extreme as well. Assemblies or something.
By the time I was there, assemblies not there, but these people were there too. Oya Kilome.
And you,
How are your kilometers people they could recruit?
Christ Embassy.
They say we are looking for a cell.
I swear, faffing.
Baba, I know they. I'm not entering the cell.
I love it.
First of all, I'm not going to any place where the youth pastor don't Jericho in here. No.
Love it.
No.
There used to be all these school fellowships and their names.
Yes,
I forgot to know.
Yes, I can't remember their names.
There were some very core school fellowships that they didn't have church normally.
Yeah.
They were just fellowships.
Yeah. And even the Muslims also had their own too. Yeah, but everybody coexisted. Those kind of schools allow the importance of tolerance. Tolerance.
You kind of decide what you want.
The people want bad. They bad their own.
Parallel.
If you want the conservative, you want the middle.
There are people. There's somebody for. There's sex for everybody.
All of them go come the head one way.
Do you understand? By force. So if you wear black, they will embarrass you in church or they will suspend you. There's some kind of things I used to hear. I just be like, for university where
girl with the mini skirt where the girl go wear. Yeah.
See, badass.
Even if you don't want to go class, I don't
understand.
They will say to your mom, you say this girl wear, so they come.
I'm coming.
I won't go back.
You go back.
Say where water.
Not steal your roommate's water.
We don't see your roommate's. No vex. They say this girl don't enter class.
Oh my God.
Just
to see.
Bro, are you joking, fam?
Gosh.
Are you joking, fam?
Actually, not to even like trying to raise some sort of publicity for federal schools, but it's just that place where you decide really.
Have disadvantages. You can say the 8 months. I cannot say.
Do you understand?
Yeah. So, but in terms of like you being able
even politics, a lot of grassroots politics starts from the university.
Most of the people that are running for office now.
Yes.
But it gives you an edge on how to meet different people, how to interact with people.
Yeah.
Just to get a glimpse of what is going to happen outside
in the real world, which of course is actually the real world. Because
which is the real world.
It really pretty much runs like the real world. Everything is same nuances.
Your buckmate to be a mad person.
Do you understand what I mean? Person you live in the same room
with. Mad.
Hey, I used to have one roommate that used to see vision. Hey, see, I know she was the sweetest girl. But when she starts to see that vision, we can't sleep.
1 hour, mommy. See, marine spirit.
If they pray for nights, forget. If they pray, see, 3 a.m. See, my Christian life improved. Because
by default.
See, from 2 to 3 a.m., you know that time the winch they start.
That's the witching hour.
That's witching hour. See, the girl just used to wake. She wake all of us. She say, "You guys, we need to plead the blood of Jesus."
Thank God I got rooms with people that I knew. So
Futo. Let me tell you the thing. Futo, a normal room is 12 people, 6 months.
12.
Yes. How many people?
So when I was in diploma, it was never my room. My classmate, who was my friend, his brother already had a room in Enijoku. Enijoku is the trenches of Unilag Christian. That room had like 5 accredited people.
Okay, normally. Is it bunk?
So they didn't have bunks. It was like spread out.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Just 5 people.
Just like 5 people.
Okay.
But and that 5, I don't think it's bigger than your. It's not bigger than your bedroom, bro. At one point, the peak of that room power, 24 boys they stayed there. I
love it.
24 boys they stayed there.
So how would they sleep?
There's no difference between the owner.
That's a burger.
The squatters.
Human burger.
The shifters. The shifters. The squatters or the squatters. Bro. And they cook food all and go chop. See you.
24 people.
I don't even go to the
bathroom.
Don't even go to the bathroom. Sparrow Jara.
Hey. I don't kill me. I can't remember last time I heard that word or saw it. You almost killed me.
Boys used to time when
I stayed in the hostel 5 years. But if they give me money to go back there, I can't. I can't live there.
Bro.
I can't believe
what used to do?
Lord Jesus.
Immediately the women are finished sweeping the toilets.
Rush immediately. That's the time with the towel fresh.
They don't download waiting. They want download from the boys.
Simple.
Because if you wait after that,
it's gone.
I don't know whether some people
it's completely
that
gone.
anus is not centrally aligned. Because when the WC go day and when the shit go day, you go to wonder say, did you get climbed? I know people that used to take what's that medicine that used to stop you from defecating? Flagyl. They will take Flagyl.
No, Imodium.
Flagyl and Imodium. They will take until they get home.
Fuck shit.
That's why they'll now die and they want to die because even You went already to be sick.
I have bad memories now. I have forgotten all these things.
When the woman not
How do you remember these things? I really legit intentionally forgot
the
these
Isaiah
things.
they use is promo.
It's strong, eh?
So you go
The full hostel will be smelling of
So you go to
Isaiah.
bath, you go to smell.
See, directly so that you can breathe well.
You
If
go to
not,
feel. You go to
that thing was for health
you go to
purposes.
dizzy.
Do you understand?
The Isaiah going to make it dizzy. My God. There's nothing like, oh, you're using 30 minutes to bath.
No.
I'm done.
Oh, quickly. What
I'm
I
done.
see, there were those girls that used to take small bucket of water. They will not stay there a long time. So what are you doing there with that little bucket of water? I don't want to come out from there.
This long time reminded me of when. So obviously by year 2, I already moved to Jaja. Jaja zone was that there's a courtyard. Now that courtyard boys they bath. You could bath in the courtyard.
Oh wow.
So if you're a woman and you go to the courtyard, you obviously dangling dicks.
I love it.
That's
So they allowed women enter.
At that time, yes, women could enter. Boys they sleep. Boys go knock now.
Wait, really? Inside the hostel?
You know how many girls we don't camp? We don't camp. Boys we just we are not sleeping in there because this guy don't bring you.
Oh, they allow you guys to sleep in each other's hostels?
Yeah, so
there were no times. There were no curfew.
if you go, you can go and visit your friend in Enujoko or anywhere and sleep in that place.
At any
As a
time.
guy, yes, no.
No, as a guy, as a babe that is going to a guy's hostel.
As a babe, they'll sneak you in.
Oh, but normally they don't allow you in.
bribe the
Were they
porter.
visiting hours?
They're visiting hours, but after the overnight,
Okay.
like,
We
they
are
stop.
visiting hours now.
No, the main toilet in Jaja, I don't know why they decided not to put bulb there. It's dark. So when you go in the morning, you just see naked buttocks. Yeah. You just
Strong
see,
ones.
they're like 8 stores. So all of you now be lined up according to the store.
God.
There was one that there's plenty queue. One guy that said, "Girl, what did they do there? They do something." The guy that said, "Even when they do something, what's your business?" I don't laugh.
And there were always fights at those bathrooms. And look at the area look at the environment of where you're even fighting. I'm dying.
See, that's
I
why
can't
they
go
say
to the hostel
you
again.
have to go to. You have to go to Federal University trenches.
See, do you know there was one time Lily KG carried my school, my hostel gong hostel for today. See, because we're living below standard.
See,
Literally.
so we now got one cozy room in Jaja Hall. So it was split into 3 people. It was meant for 3 people. But that 3, so the place where we were the first to arrive there. So the way we partitioned the place, we had the bigger chunk and like 4 or 5 boys.
That's a lot of people.
It was not rainy season. We just noticed that 2 a.m., 3 a.m., our room was flooded. There was one ceiling leaking. Hey!
From the toilet.
It's not from the toilet, so from the slab up. Because we had the highest slab up.
Oh, okay.
Water at that point
They
there.
did not cast anything that would let the water run or
So
something.
all that period like this, we'll now be taking turns every night. For 1 hour, it's your turn. You now mop.
Oh, sure.
At one point, you just say, let's donate. So the bricklayer now came to brick that hole. They now went up.
Why didn't you guys report to the potters?
Who get time
Well,
for
true,
that one?
they will take time.
Nobody get time for that one.
No, people did have SUG. I swear to God, we riot.
SUG were like
No, they used to paint our. Like as I said, I got into photo.
It's like you said, conductor, they shout, you want to now report to any RTW. What's that the difference?
Fuck shit.
What's the difference?
So why were they allotering if they were not allotering?
The price of the accommodation. Yeah.
It wasn't expensive.
Yeah. So boys they bring
had cheap, affordable.
Yeah, boys
accommodation.
they bring girls because you just sometimes you go to earn money like.
Hey God, I beg you.
They don't camp one person.
Early in the morning.
They don't camp one person picking. They just give
Early in the morning.
You need like boys and jambites because they know say this ones are fresh and gullible. They go it's a fresh.
So this is my room.
When jambites just call us fresh meat.
God, I beg.
How boys they know, sir? You don't see one new girl for engineering. You go to social science. How you all of them go call no one new girl for engineering? How do you people know?
Is the distribution of the gist?
Yes, now.
They drop,
move.
they propagate.
Man, there's nothing like Federal University, bro.
I swear, it's a whole different
I remember
life.
the first day sex tape leaked in Unilag. Hey, lecture no day that day. No lecture. Bluetooth that day. Bluetooth and infrared.
He say, bring it closer.
Say, bring it.
Say near him.
Say,
They'll
don't
come
do
clean up for body.
Yeah, okay. I said,
Then,
it's heavy.
it's not
heavy.
connecting.
Apparently, one guy
Thank God
recorded when he was
for God
sleeping
and
with a babe,
technology.
but somewhere saying that he raped her or something. So obviously, she looked drugged.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's
Or maybe she had to drug herself to actually have sex with the
it was after one of those club parties. So maybe she was that drunk or she
maybe.
was.
And there are a lot of gist like that from Inlaws. Drugging girls.
That's so Unilag just enter chat saying that. So at that time, the sex tape they had to find. So Unilag has unleashed the fake sex tape in Nigerian Universities to say yes, thank you. That's us.
That's what they will see.
That's us. That's us.
It's only bad things people used to carry first inside.
Yes, now.
But you guys were so social, sir. I give it to that school. It's such a social school.
No, if it's party you want to go to.
Yeah. And it's so central in Lagos, Yaba.
Yaba.
From Yaba to anywhere, literally.
You don't move.
You can get there. So central.
I can't imagine myself now. I'm going to Covenant. I'm going to any university where there's the dress code.
Now because they collect you for Unilag. Now why they talk this thing? You get some people who don't try, and there's some people also who their parents just decided like, you know, I don't want the country to hold you back. I have my own plans.
Which is a fear.
Yeah.
Because 8 months, bro. 8 months.
Because some people didn't make that decision on their own.
Bro, 8 months. Your contemporaries in other universities have gone to a new level.
Yeah.
They went at 300. Used to do 200.
Fair point. See, and Unilag at the time used to have a lot of people who actually wanted to go and school abroad, but their parents said they should come and school in Nigeria, and they now gave them Unilag.
There was one fine girl that entered diploma with us. She was the daughter of a lecturer. This girl was fine. Boy, don't they time this girl.
I can imagine.
But our own problem was that after class like this, you don't go to Papa office.
Before.
Boys don't vex.
So you think what are people going to give her? Someone that wanted to be abroad.
After diploma, don't let she traveled.
Love it.
The one that loved, the one that got away. Why?
People wanted to stay in our wives. God saved that. She dodged an explosion.
She dodged bullets.
Listen.
Because boys are bad.
A chemical, a warhead. She dodged it.
Boys are bad.
What? They would have disintegrated her. Her G say, it would have been too pedestrian.
For that lagoon front.
Do you understand?
Boys, they do and undo.
I beg. And boys talk too much.
Yes, now.
Talk too much.
Yes, sir, that girl. Just give her Coke and chips.
See.
Chicken and chips.
So who was the person that said loose lips sink ships? Definitely not a man.
Everybody.
It was not a man that said.
So we hope we were able to convince you why public universities are better than private universities.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
See, this is because those exaggerated cuts.
You'll be allowed to dress anyhow you want to dress.
Do you understand?
And you will have fun because you'll not be hearing of lecturers sleeping with students.
But when strikes. PBUY.
Yes. You see, Ron's girl started in Unilag. There's no. It was that.
You people made the gist.
We created the architecture.
Do you understand? You put in a structure of the Balablu.
The worst case.
Different.
Where the Nancy someone's girlfriend enters somebody's car.
Heartbreak.
Say guy.
Yeah, man.
Say guy. You don't go believe what you say.
Yeah.
And then they go first gather. They will be just
this life.
They don't be just. I'm saying. Your baby, where's she now? So she's going to her auntie's place. Boys would not look around.
Ayo, it's your face for me. Say, you be like say you did ask this question where
you sure say because we saw her in a car. We don't know if.
Say I just saw your baby in one just going in one car, one EOD now. No, be you. I think say now you don't buy motor.
Say guy.
Say what's gonna do for you? No be your motor be that.
Say and the guy will not be.
That's when he will not key. He will not key that. My girl.
Last.
My girl.
She don't.
Smart thing she done the vest.
I don't know to say she don't use one Sergeant Max 6. I don't believe that. I didn't buy.
That Sergeant. No, what's the name of that phone that was yellow? Sendo phone that yellow.
Or use Turaya and Nokia.
I love
what do you say? God.
Do you understand? Those were the it phones.
Oh, there's one.
No, she's not using Razor. She's using Motorola Razor.
Or Club Night. That's your girlfriend. Enter all those cars. You don't dress like.
Looking popping.
Say guy.
Nollywood back in the days.
You don't get babe.
I love it.
You don't get babe.
Say no, that can no be your babe.
That can no be your babe.
No be your babe at all.
Our movement no dey pure.
That guy no like you.
At all.
Just they focus on your C. Once you hit your CGPA, once you graduate the first class, she'll come back.
You know what say? As they come out, they enter trenches of unemployment.
Do you understand? Nothing is promised here.
Nothing is promised in this country.
That's our seat of the week. I was reading on that and some people were saying that the new government is saying they want to give people student loans so that they can pay back to the government.
I don't want
See, I beg. If you can work for your money to go to school, please.
Because
please.
if they own loan, they first say, yeah.
See, this country. And they can. When the government wants to look for their own money, they will be ruthless. I beg.
They go pass all those people say, Ibrahim.
They fit if you.
Where's your remaining 15,000?
Do you understand? They will message all the people that know you.
First of all, you can't travel.
Do you understand?
They will
exactly. Your name go day suspended. As they take the.
Your name go day one special folder. One special folder.
As they take, they block my. They make I go authenticate.
Your PVN, as you don't get a lot.
See, you cannot vote.
So I can borrow you 500k.
Do you understand?
But I did not take him 300k.
So make
no loss.
I beg. We don't want. Stay. This one is still good for us. We like it at this level. I think there are other ways to tax the people to make money, but that education, I beg.
I don't tell you say tax prostitution. You guys
understand?
Go move.
You guys, what I want to learn is insurance thefts. That's what I want to. How those insurance people used to make that money.
Go and burn house.
That's the most legit, clear as day, broad daylight thefts.
Go and burn house.
I love it Please, all my friends in insurance, please don't come for me.
Do you know that ending up this dressing, to round up this dress code stuff?
Yeah.
You know, there's a time in Lagos they were arresting people for dressing indecently.
But some
when
from
Fashola became
Nigeria, they
governor,
still used to flog people.
first 2 or 3 months, they say if you wear crazy jeans or as a girl,
They can see you on the road.
I'm
Yeah.
like, blessed by saying Fashola say,
You get sense, so.
You think this Saudi Arabia?
You don't think that we have nightlife?
That's when, you know, Fashola is very conservative too. You went down, shut down strip clubs.
Yeah.
Tax paying business.
People, nightlife Lagos.
Yeah.
That there isn't to.
Strip club,
Do you understand?
I remember when strip club first hit Lagos, people were very excited. Then you don't come and ban it. Why? Are you a victim or are you an enemy of progress?
Do you understand?
Now, free and fair, anybody can put that. Look at that pay tax. It reminds me of that strip club that's opposite a very big mosque in Lekki. Yes, sir. You don't know.
Wait.
The one,
Oh no, they've moved though.
No, Silver Fox.
Oh yeah. Fuck shit. I forgot that.
This is a big mosque.
See,
You just
directly
see-
opposite.
You just see Silver Fox.
Smack in the middle.
So as you just come off on, you just
See, just in case you have to use different things to calm your spirit.
Yeah.
So in case your spirit, you go to the mosque, it didn't come. And just quickly
calm down.
enter.
Just
Do you
remember.
understand? Do you understand? Say some baby girl, come and calm down.
Lagos is a very wild. Lagos, a lot of things that happen in these states, like they happen in some states. They'll
There'll be fights.
Imagine strip club in the north.
They will fight.
Before, the day your flyer, that day they will chase you come out.
But those guys, they be very clandestine. That's some lot of dark
You know many
things.
journalist friends I have that say when they go to the north for maybe some special reports, they don't say they want to see the town. So they to their red light districts now.
Do you understand?
There's no
their
place
babes.
that there's nowhere they don't like.
Do you understand?
Forget. Everybody else they code the home, they dress.
At the end of the day.
All right, enough of our dress codes. Anybody that wants to dress the way they want to dress, you know the school for you.
Do you understand? Choose your own demons.
It's law students that I always pity, sha.
Why the black and white? Forever and
It's
ever.
weird when you now see them at night and
They can buy clothes.
I said I didn't know Kemi had any.
Do you understand?
God have mercy. Wow.
Me, my own is always the fashion. It's just like, so you can dress like this.
Yeah.
But there's some people who are so trendy with their black and white shirt.
Yeah, no,
they look so good. Like, no, they actually experiment while still keeping within the dress codes. It's amazing.
They need it because when you are focused on reading like that, you don't need to think about how to dress.
Who tell you say they focus on reading?
You know, like those students.
See, do you know how many law students that have entered fashion, that have entered entertainment now?
But they came through that one. Beginning of semester, when the library is empty, you see law students reading. Why?
See, because their brain is to capture for the
all
time.
right, let's jump into there's no release therapy. Seems all of you in a relationship. Don't worry, I know what to bring release
February
therapy.
14 is coming.
Everybody will know where they are.
Valentine is coming.
Whether you're a side chick,
Where is your boyfriend?
you're a side boy.
Whether that's
Man,
whether pajamas photo really worked or not, you shall know.
Unilag. February 14 was funny.
Are you serious?
There's
That's
one
when
girl.
heartbreak used to ring.
There's one girl like this. She collected like 2 cakes. Nobody could like.
Yes, now some people get more than 2 cakes.
Yes, now.
What are you saying 2 cakes? I know girls that collect like 15.
Some guys.
I know someone that got 20 cakes before. I swear. I'm not even joking. No, she got 20 cakes.
No, she's a federal project. Down high.
Maybe it's her baby boy that bought it. So.
Yeah, okay, maybe it's one
Or
person.
maybe multiple
There's one guy they said back in Babcock, he wanted to commit suicide because he found out the girl was dating another person on
Interesting.
Valentine. He was now on the balcony. And this is before mental health was popular. So boys would say, jump lah! Jump! No, jump! Die!
End it all.
Say grass day yourself.
But you know,
cement day this side.
in my second year,
Cement day this
I
side.
actually saw a girl who had slit her wrist because her boyfriend was cheating on her. Like they were in the room. And like I was in a lodge somewhere out of like in the
lodge
surrounding. No. When I say lodge, so in photo when you say lodge, you leave off campus.
Oh, I thought you said they don't lodge you go on.
No. And that like what woke us up that night was that from a scream from the girl, like she slit her wrist and she was bleeding to death.
Goddamn.
Because of boyfriend.
Because of man.
Guess what? They were living together. We're not even talking about all those people that used to cohabit. In school.
That one they happen
Yeah.
now.
She was living with
That's
the
why you
guy.
see 3 months later she don't get belly. So I don't know get belly.
She was living with the guy, and then the guy now said that she now found out that the guy had another serious girlfriend that wasn't her. And they've been living together for 3 years. The least cost in photo is 5 years. So they've been living together for 3 years in school. And then I find out that your boyfriend in school, that you have given it all. She said, you know how many abortions? They're not fit count time.
Because when you're living in, forget to say, we are disciplined.
A living boyfriend, girlfriend.
You say we are disciplined, we use condom.
Do those people, do they marry each other last? I can't remember if I
know some people. At least I have a friend that got married to. I know a friend that got
school crush.
That is married to his school girlfriend. They have 3 kids now.
Oh, that's fantastic. I like those.
And I saw that after university they don't break.
See, even within the university, do you understand? They still they shake.
They shake.
It's so fragile. But yeah, choose your own demons.
I think I need to go to uni like just during the night and just see how life is there.
I mean, I went recently.
Night time.
Yeah.
Oh.
I went to take a walk there.
Just like if you go there, if you say I be sugar, I be person sugar daddy.
And you just first go. Maybe you can see a baby there that this your beard.
Me, I uni like gay. I know people. I've seen too much.
No. See, they will still find you now.
I've seen too much.
Don't worry. You need to go now. This is the premium time. This is the right time. Your see now your account is ripe. Ready to be plugged.
All right. Since there's no release therapy, don't worry. By Valentine, you people we'll
see a week or 2 before or after.
Yeah.
Plus or minus.
You'll be begging us to read
14. February 14. Do you understand?
All right.
Flop of the week.
Shout out to Petraki, Bambuzu, Kefofu, Bifodu, Razmataz.
Simp.
What are you talking about?
You are now listening to the flop of the week on 234 Essential Podcast.
Flop of the week. Now this has to be the funniest story this year. We don't tell you like 3C Young, but this has to be the funniest story. Nigerian police arrest pastor for kidnapping self twice, collecting ransom from congregation in Plateau State.
A lucrative business.
This guy, he say
he thought far and wide.
You know what? He said these people are not paying their tithe enough.
Do you understand?
What can I use to do? Okay, let me kidnap my guy.
What can I use to capture them?
Yes. I think the first time was 700K.
Look at the stupid money.
No, the first time was 400K.
See the stupid money.
Then the second time was 200K.
Hey!
For that 200K, they're not going to say, this pastor.
He don't they flange. He don't they enjoy. He's chopping up.
Chopping up too much. And Nigerian police now
Wait,
say,
what state is this again?
Plateau State.
Now they all this money fee work. Because what they use 700K do for
Lagos,
200,000.
They say the arrest pastor, he kidnapped. And let him pray that
do you understand? No, Lagos, they will collect money. The money will come outside.
But more than 700K. Like 10 million.
10 million.
No, it's 10 million.
We're talking about 600 and something million, yes. Maybe hundreds of millions.
They're not the price of
no, they price are normally. But the start points now, they enter hundreds of millions.
But for those Edo State people, they are collecting 10 per head now.
Hey, this pastor is really hungry. He's hungry.
You look and say, these people cannot lead me to the promised land.
I understand. I say, this place is dry. There's so much dryness in this church.
600K. Waiting, so one small girl is collecting.
Normally. Thank you for coming. Thank you, take care.
It's not thank you for coming.
Nothing happened.
It's not that I'm bored at home. My friends want to go out.
See, I want to go to the cinema, baby. 600K. 1 million.
First of all, I hate men like that. Because those girls have boyfriend that they can't meet up 600.
No, of course not.
You can use money, they bully at your
Do you understand?
Now man, they do man. Last. You do this. Now man, they do man.
I thought people help yourselves.
You don't. No, now man, they destroy man. No. You know some men that they wait for girls to have boyfriends.
Yes.
That's when they now know they like you.
Yes, but you become more attractive when you're with another man. Because they are glowing.
Let me break the relationship.
Listen, you are glowing.
Don't leave your boyfriend. Don't stay with your boyfriend. But
the money, they were pumping.
You don't notice, use your girlfriend on the iPhone.
And you still there your...
You still use iPhone 6.
Do you understand? You still there your level.
No.
Just like she got a new job. Because that has to be a new job.
Then the hair again, don't they pass? They pass your 2-year house friend.
Please.
You don't look and say...
that hair now, that's what I want to buy.
No, don't they still hair now?
It's what time?
You don't look and say, this hair go cost like 800K. Move with it from.
Normally, really?
No, but they see here now.
God, I beg.
Yes, no.
Please, let it not reach. Let the economy not reach.
Today's Armed Forces Remembrance Day.
Yes.
Let's remember everybody who's in the front line fighting for us. Because God knows that I cannot do that job.
Shout out to all the people currently in the armed forces also fighting.
Also people who have laid down their lives.
For the security of the people.
Yeah, this does not include the Nigerian police. We're talking of armed forces.
No, they follow now. They're not follow for armed forces. They still follow. No, there are good ones amongst them.
No. You know that
there are a lot of rotten eggs, but there are good ones.
You know when they talk about armed forces.
It's the military.
The military, Air Force, and Navy they don't count.
Yeah, they don't count police. I know, but still up. Even though
I know they count.
Please, all my friends that are military people, please don't vex for me because I had them.
Military, Air Force, and Navy.
Man, shout out. Shout
out to you guys who right now are in Borno State fighting for Nigeria.
See, all special assignments in different parts of Nigeria.
If the federal government make an announcement that every able-bodied man and woman. People that can go and get.
No, I'm not there. I'm not there. What do you mean? I'm young.
You can lead an infantry. say we need people to fight against this scourge of
Please, I
terrorism.
don't have strength. I beg, and I'm a baby girl. I'll be Ogas. I'll be the captains. What they call their ranks.
See, you don't even cut your hair already.
God,
You are
I beg.
ready.
No. I'll be the
ready.
sugar baby, the one that eases the tension of the man when he comes back from the front.
She don't gym. So yeah, what a man can do, a woman
I'm
can
not
do.
not there. Please, that period I'll be living soft.
I'm just praying that they will never do that thing.
Amen.
Because they did it in
God, I
Russia.
beg.
I said many in Russia are already living. They are running away from their homes.
See, Nigeria has picked one side with that between that Russia and Ukraine.
Because I can't imagine them now saying, okay, every able-bodied man in Nigeria from the age of 18 to 50
and above,
and 50, please
every able-bodied man
report to the nearest barracks for your
for your kids.
I'll say first of all, I love this Buhari.
For your defense kits.
Buhari, play.
I love it. They play.
Because God knows.
See, you know, say Buhari go champion dancing because they talk
You
am
like
before
that
they
kind
come.
thing?
Yeah. See,
No.
because he's looking at people with your youth. What
Then
are you
imagine me, I
doing?
related and say, why in the workforce?
See, he will give Ezra
He
AK-47.
said, no, that one, Ezra is in the first.
I love it. I said.
They put it, now more tank that one go there. Now more tank.
Make it first.
Very
First line.
First of all. Bobrisky, anyone you are ready to, you are there. No, Just Brown.
Please don't talk about the mommy of Lagos like that.
Just Brown, anyone you want to do.
James Brown.
That's what
James Brown is something.
Nigerian military will be so LGBT friendly.
I love it.
Anyhow you know what time.
Equality.
Trans that we're called. Just go
We
to
need
the
all
front
of you
line.
represented.
Go to the
please.
front line and go and fight.
And fight for the country.
I can't imagine myself in the front line against Boko Haram. I say Boko Haram, this is not hard. Please, we can overrun the country.
I love
There's
it.
no problem.
Turn it over.
Me personally, I'm not fighting you. I fuck with you people.
I do understand.
I fuck with you people. Please, just
But
do your
really,
thing.
happy Armed Forces Remembrance
Yes, happy
Day.
Armed
And
Forces
to
Remembrance Day.
those who have lost
Their
family
lives.
members or loved ones in
And
the
those who have-
fights or in the battle line.
And those who have laid down their lives.
Exactly.
There's a cemetery in Lagos. I think it's close to Aton Cemetery, where it's for this for soldiers who fought in Nigeria in the past. It's the most
Well-kept.
public, well-kept cemetery we have in Lagos.
Aside from Ikoyi one.
No, Ikoyi is not well-kept. Ikoyi is where they
There's
bury
no
my father now.
cemetery in
That's
Ikoyi
the new
really
one.
nice.
That's the new one. They now do the hotel version. But if you want the mainland version, where they go just knock you anyhow. Yes, now.
I should actually see.
At the time I buried my father, at that time they didn't have the new one, so it was just this thing. It was this thing.
Interesting.
Don't try Aton Cemetery. Aton Cemetery is shallow grave. They must bury people there, so they don't try that one at all.
You know that we Igbo people, they go our village, go very.
I remember I saw one tweet. He said it's a shame that there are Igbo people in Lagos that bury their dead in Lagos.
It's a thing, no.
One guy said, as the spokesman of the dead, go and tell them to go and
You know, there's some families that they are dead. Well, they say they are dead. Visit them, tell them like, take my remains. And
I remember one movie. It's one of the best
Yes, now.
Hollywood movies.
Yes.
Battle of Love. Where Ramsey died, he now said, take the soil at which I died
Yes.
on.
No, but there was one that Liz Benson did that they were moving one dead body up and down the place. That they said somebody should go and sleep with dead body.
You know, Liz Benson did a few.
No, Liz Benson.
But this was called Battle of Love. It's funny enough, the story about Biafra. So it was about Igbo soldiers who were deployed to the north. They were now caught when.
Which is how the war really started.
So the issue of when Biafra now came out, they're now stuck in the north. So they now had to leave the north and go to the east. Those guys, they suffer.
On their way.
And the main character was now in love with a Hausa woman.
Hey!
I seen had a Hausa man who was interested in her love interest.
You know, they said they had to keep the children there.
Yeah.
Like if you had children
so these guys were now moving to the forest.
Yeah.
Ramsey now died. So doing when his last
Ramsey.
he now said, gather the soil from here and take the soil and bury me in my village, in our family compound. It was that was like the most emotional part.
Please, I need to go and watch that movie.
Battle
I have
of Love.
time now. Battle of Love.
Very old.
It should be on YouTube now.
They did Kana was the main actor. The guy suffered
Our real G.
He suffered for love. They tied him to it.
That's why he decided to go the ritual way.
Yeah, he said after this I'm doing blood money.
Do you understand?
They tied him to a jeep and they're now pulling him on. And it was one I did it too. Stunt. He did his own stunt.
I saw one stunt man double this thing.
I didn't know they used to do stunts in Nigeria now.
The double.
The guy tried.
Yeah.
If I'm not knocking head for that concrete.
See, the way he take for.
You know he was drowning. He said he couldn't.
Yeah, it was too heavy for him.
I said the man that was supposed to rescue him was in shock.
Do you understand? Like he actually did it. See, they must have paid that guy well. Though.
You don't pay me up to like 2 million.
What's 2 million?
No, it's still not.
Maybe about that time. They fit cheat and more. They fit cheat and they fit not give them that money complete.
Yes, of course. All right, prop of the week.
Prop prop of the week?
Oh, yeah. Props.
The prop of the week on 234 Essential Podcast.
I know. So you know about widows' rights in Nigeria. Now widows have become victims when their husbands
Please
die.
talk to us directly. I know what you want to say.
Shout out
Talk to us.
There's not time that Nollywood.
Speak to us directly.
Nollywood every 3 months.
See how the man died and the brother-in-laws want to take over the
Even men, which is one of the greatest Elizabeth movies, is about that.
Yeah, do you get
Alex Lopez actually did the movie where she cut her hair.
for real?
Yeah, she cut her hair. They paid her. Yeah, and we've seen other movies where actresses have had to cut their hair so that to depict that. But this one now is props to the Lagos State government. The Lagos State Domestic and Sexual Violence Agency, which is the best agency in the whole of Nigeria,
Love it.
have rescued a widow who was about to be forcefully ejected from her home by her late husband's brothers. After a series of engagements with the disputing parties, we were able to restore peace, even as an undertaking was made to ensure the widow and her child were safe in their home. It is pertinent to note that while customs and traditions are respected, we reiterate that the relevant laws in Lagos must be upheld. We use this medium to commend all the well-meaning residents of Lagos who insisted that justice must prevail, showing that ensuring the menace of domestic violence is a collective responsibility. Shout out to this agency because they have done a lot.
They have,
since they started doing
I would
Ambode's
have
time.
clapped for them, but my hand is busy.
Yeah, they've tried.
Yes.
A lot. We still have a lot to do. I believe every state should replicate this,
Yes, so
but we know that some states.
see, but you know, the truth is, let's just leave each state to do their own thing.
Yeah, so
do you understand?
every state has to get to that point where they make those
yeah,
laws. It's a
like
federalism.
do your
But they
own
leave-
thing.
God knows, they leave Lagos State. Cannabis.
No, it's normal. It's already moving.
They smoke and they go.
They move.
smoke and they
Do
go.
you understand?
I say we work. They do
They
and they
go.
go. They
That's
do and
the
they
export
go.
of the
They do and
states.
they.
That's what's making the big revenue.
Lagos is so fucking. I'm sure there's some people outside Lagos that are like. Lagos
It's
is
literally a shock.
Lagos is Babylon to some people.
Literally.
I remember a rapper friend of mine. He was raised in the north, so he knew that there were prostitutes everywhere.
Yeah.
So, but when he got to Lagos, that his friends took him to Sanusi Farfunwa back then. VI.
It still is that
Yeah.
place. It's
So-
still a red light.
So they're not sure that he was not
district.
surprised that women stack. That these women were, of course, they're not stack naked, but the way
But they
were
were
dressed,
scantily
no,
dressed.
you know, there's no dress code in that work.
Yeah, of course.
He now said when they now stopped by one of the ladies now said, half, threesome. He
What's
said,
talking it?
the lady was shocked. Like, what the fuck is that? He said he got culture shock.
See, there's
in
no
Lagos.
shame here.
Like,
There's
bro.
no shame for that because they are hustling for their money
And if you meet
and they pay for those stands.
And if you meet anybody who has used like 20 years, who has never been to Lagos and comes to Lagos,
Yeah.
the culture shock. First of all, take them to Oshodi first of
The
all.
traffic,
Take them to Oshodi first of all.
the amount of people there.
They'll be like, excuse me, are these people, is there an event?
Is this still Lagos? Eh?
I know a babe that said she had like panic attacks in Lagos.
There's no place like that in Ghana that
said-
they have a lot of people like that.
She said she saw that the high fences, everywhere was choked up, people are moving. So what is happening?
And if you lose God,
And
they
the
go
pace,
thief your phone.
And the pace. You know the way, a Lagos, look at when we went to Ilefe, the way we were walking. People were like, where are these ones walking? Why?
See, because if you slow down, they
Because
will thief you safe.
Because for Lagos, we know say,
They will carry you.
if you walk anyhow, you go say anyhow.
And people, they watch you.
But
In
for
this Lagos,
other
they are
states,
watching
they just
you.
the workers, Abuja people working
Easily.
fast.
For what? Where are you going to?
Wherever you want to go to can be done in 20 minutes.
See, I want to go to Abuja, actually.
I don't
I
want
need
to
to
go
visit.
because
I want
the crime rate there, don't they?
Now so you did for Lagos. It's bad publicity. It's the same thing.
No,
All of them
Abuja
is
needs the
same
bad
thing.
publicity now.
No,
because
you know-
when they yes, now
It's bad publicity. I beg me out to go to Abuja.
Yes.
Is so chill.
It's too
My
cheap for me. I know
God.
when I first went, I got up.
Yeah, toxic Nigerian.
I woke up in the morning.
Lagos has sports.
I woke up in the
Ayo,
morning.
leave Lagos.
Everywhere was like
Leave
I'm like,
Lagos alone. Let Lagos leave
So
you.
you people, you don't have gra.
Leave Lagos alone. Let
To go and do
Lagos
what?
leave you.
To go and do what?
To go and see other places.
beg.
There are other nice places.
I beg. How do you see my Benz? How do they go around and see Benz?
Please, you drive your Benz in Abuja. Guess what? You can even hit. You can use your full plugs because
the Benz you drive.
it go
in-
move.
The Benz you drive.
Road
in-
is free.
The Benz you drive in Lagos. If you drive in Abuja, people be like,
why are you doing like do you get?
there's this thing in
Why are you
Abuja
doing that?
where the sons of rich people take their father's cars. I'm talking Lamborghinis. Even the Benz is going to be like some high class, and they do like Fast
Our
and
problem
Furious.
here is
And you know
traffic.
how they do Fast and Furious?
Yeah.
They do that.
Yeah,
shit.
because they can drift now.
They can drift.
Yeah, we
There are
can't.
roads.
Where traffic won't hold you for a year.
If you drift to lose.
You can't even
drift to lose. You don't wake up. You see yourself.
So you
in the
can't even
body.
drift on Third Mainland Bridge because the road is not even smooth.
How many times they've done? You know, I was asking.
Who is to spoil that
They've
road?
done Third Mainland Bridge how many times?
Do you
And I'm still
understand?
here. You still hear.
It's not smooth.
It's never smooth.
Jesus.
It has permanent
What's
pimples.
really going on
It
there?
has permanent pimples.
Forever freckled.
All right, guys, thank you for listening to us.
As usual,
Please,
like,
what is the title
share.
of this episode so that Nana would leave us alone?
See, what do you think we should be?
I'll type it
A
for
win
him
is
now.
a win.
No.
Yes, a win is a win, please.
No.
A win is a win.
Okay, win is a win.
A win is a win.
Let I type topic.
Because Nana be stressing us, but still, guys.
A win is a win.
Now you know the name of the episode at the end of the episode, even though you found out at the beginning of the
You see
episode
the
because it came on Wednesday.
But I already know where my own quote is, so
Do
I
you
just fast forward it too. Yes.
You guys like, share, subscribe, follow us on all social media platforms at 234 Essential Podcast.
Yeah, and send us your fan mails too.
And Release Therapy.
Yeah, and
please want to hear from you.
Don't worry, that one we know you know how you people do that one.
You know, interact with us, guys. Engage. We want to know what's going on. It's 2023. Tell us what you want to see more of, less of. You know, talk to us. We're here for you guys.
Yeah.
Stay kind, people.
Peace out.